Give it up for day 3! Hey, Oatchi, when did you get bigger? Wait, is it just me, or did Oatchi go through a growth spurt overnight? That's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign that he's now fully grown and qualifying for more vigorous activity. Like carrying Pikmin. Pikmin show up playful today. Yes, they appear to be letting their guard down now that Oatchi's coming to his own. I'm just glad to see they're getting along. Right, another benefit of Oatchi being fully grown is that he can now build up his pup drive while completing missions. In his regular training sessions, he can learn new skills that will be useful for everyday rescue operations. For the looks of it, Oatchi's ready as ever to fill up that pup drive. Alright, officers, to your stations, please. Copy that. That one red Pikmin just had to pose seductively. I now got this magic meeting to order. Does things just? Plus, please update us on the improvements being made to the SS Beagle. It will be my absolute pleasure, Captain Shepard. Because they're done. The SS Beagle now has the ability to transform any raw material collected in the field into all-purpose clay. With this functionality, we should be able to easily build on location. Excellent. And of course, I'm not quite sure what we'll be building, but good work nonetheless. One last thing. Bring me raw material and I'll be able to whip up exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. I have no doubt it'll be useful to you while I'm in the field. Sounds like we're not only collecting treasure now, but raw material too. And don't forget about missing rescue officers. We're counting on you to find them, Corva and Oatchi. By the way, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I would like to discuss Oatchi's training. I have a contact meeting to a close. Stop that! Yes, I get it. Hey everybody, the great Pikmin CX79 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 4. This is not the 4th day, but had to say it nonetheless. Last time we rescued Russ and pretty much started out on these sun-traced terrace. And now that Oatchi's fully grown, we can explore a lot more and do more stuff. Ah, there you are. Danger is a constant when exploring an unknown planet like this one. The skills I'll teach you and Oatchi just might save you. As long as you and Oatchi keep building up his pup drive, there's nothing to do if you can't to do. Well, I hope you're ready, because it's time to start your training. It's time to commence training. The journey will be long and arduous, but I have no doubt you two can handle it. Now we got a side quest. I know it's a side quest, but it's a side quest. This rescue pup training curriculum has been passed down through many generations. If Oatchi's pup drive has built up sufficiently, he can train and learn new skills without a problem. As for what skills to learn and when to learn them, that depends on the rescue approach you two want to take. Go the buff path if you want to carry heavy things, or go the chomp path if taking on creatures is your priority. But keep proper end-away practices in mind, and think carefully about what will help you carry out your duties efficiently. So, yeah, these are just upgrades for Oatchi. Of course, this one's done for free. Also, T-Spoilers had to give over Team Game Guard. That's also an enemy I've not seen yet. He'll come as long as he takes it easy. I guess we just do this. He learned about level 2, good boy! Just immediately gonna buff into that. Well, you mastered buff. I knew you could do it, Oatchi. That means I'm giving you permission to learn an even more powerful skill. Super buff! What skill could be better than buff? How about super buff? It gives Oatchi the strength of 20 Pikmin, attaboy. Oh my god! For goodness. That is certainly something. But honestly, I don't have enough for that, so I don't have enough for anything really, so I guess I'll do it. Great work, Oatchi, I've got just a reward for you. Going forward, every time you complete training, you'll get a squirmy bone. Give it to Oatchi as a reward for me. Oh, this seems like an opportune time to teach you how to use items. For actions, open your pack with the left stick. You'll find all your items in there, so just pick the one you want to use. And you. Ahem. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm West, the resident brains of this Rescue Corps operation. I used the raw materials to find at my handmade components to create all kinds of items and gear for the use in the field. I can proudly state that all my inventions have been perfectly perfected. You could even say I have it down to a science. For this angle, no one looks like Oatchi's just giving the death stare. I'm just like, I am so disappointed in you. In exchange for raw material, I'll provide you with new gear. Your contributions make it possible to continue my important work. I mean, when I'm going from time to time. When that happens, just visit the lab the next day after I've restocked. To be able to surround from every vantage point, use this one to scout the area. By selecting this one will order to select the Pikmin shots, which would be nice. I'm picking down right away. This just makes it so that Oatchi can be fireproof. You can tell because it has Oatchi's icon on it, right next to it. We'll go ahead and withdraw for now. We're not that type for it. Just like the kid, auto replenishes your HP. You should always keep on equipped. Then you can force on rescuing. It's a superfood that replenishes Oatchi's HP. Gives him lots of these and even more value ups. It's the least you can do. Okay, I'd love to take this opportunity to teach you how to use my scientific masterpiece, the charging horn. It's actually quite simple. Just press X to blow the horn once and order your Pikmin to charge. But keep pressing X to the entire squad charges. As you can see, this one is perfect for attacks or transporting objects. You can even call it Dandori Dynamite. Whatever that means. Once they're over here, the SS Speaker can take off whenever you're ready. Let's head back. Come in, over. As we discussed earlier, Oatchi has grown a bit, so this morning I decided to drill him in on his jump skill. Oatchi should be able to move around more easily now, even with you and the Pikmin on board. Walk up close to Oatchi and press Y to mount. Press it again to dismount. Press X when Oatchi to use to jump. He should have no problem clearing spot edges. If you keep holding X after you jump, you can build up his power. So, yeah. That is the thing. Now, if I am to assume correctly... Yeah, we can. I believe we can turn this partial construction into a vital asset. We will process raw materials to declare just as Bingo used it as a building material for its destruction. That is what I'm assuming these 5 Pikmin in the air are about to do. Look at their form. Look at their form and bask in it.
Hello.
All at once. All at once. And the final touch goes to a red Pikmin. Construction of the clay bridge is complete. Now you can come and go as you please. Go ahead, cross it. Admire the impressive craftsmanship. But as we can, we're real tired. We gotta do stuff. So here we have that. But we also have a thing we can knock down and bring to base. And once they make their way to base, we can go on down. Actually, now that I think about it, we can grab that strawberry too. We do have the ability to jump, this makes things a lot easier. We also have this cave over here that we can also explore. It does seem amazed. The ground, it started moving. I got for a way forward, but I couldn't make any progress on my own. I wonder if Moss may be able to help me out of this mess. So far, there's something there. More sparklium. Yes, more sparklium indeed. After all, I think the mace is what I want to do before... Someone was something but a rough wall inside the cave. The Pikmin and I were able to scrap it up, but Moss was unable to climb up the wall. I will leave it behind for now and hope we can find a way to or a place to meet up. Doesn't really matter in the end, it just... More materials. Wasn't like only 2 carried it, but you know, it's stuff. It's progress. We got more ice Pikmin just here in the ground. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And this is why I got the charging horn as I did. There we go, instantly frozen. There's stuff up here, but right now we need to help out these Pikmin. And now we can recruit them, and also help these guys out. And now we have a way for Oatchi to come to us. Oatchi! Don't get stuck in the wall now. Good boy. Oatchi can't get past his fence, but the others can. Get that material counter up. And we found a thing. So let's go ahead and start making work out of this one. Have Oatchi break that wall. And seems like they're done over there. So now we can finally persist. Huh? That seems like a lot of Pikmin. Is your squad bigger than normal? Oh, I see. When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because the wild Pikmin you find will join you. It just works. Also anti-frustration. We have these Pikmin freeze the ice. Wow, how amazing is that? The water overflows almost instantaneously. Now you can travel right across the top. So this is not gonna survive though, but we're trying. Let's just bring this over. Now, I'll discover this real quickly. You don't want to free the Pikmin trapped in the ice, because if you do, eventually the water will go back to normal because the Pikmin or the ice Pikmin are not there anymore to freeze it. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. As soon as you got the top half and the bottom half of the Matroska egg, what do you know? Okay, all of your files I just want to check. And further down we go. Woo! The Hectic Hollow, sub-level 2. Final sub-level. Huh? There must be a castaway nearby. And that certainly is based on the signal up there. So, didn't even recognize the guy right there. Well, it did anyways. If it was especially to put up a fight, it didn't last long before that could happen. Something is blocking the Pikmin. I'm quite aware of that. You're doing absolutely fine down there. What the fuck are you doing down there? You're not even waiting this thing to even block your path. What the fuck are you doing? Sheesh, okay. Grab that, please. This is ridiculous. Come aboard. Let's go and bring him down. He's today, I don't know. Come on. I think I might have found another rescue officer. Let's hurry and verify the ID info. Sknas, from the home planet of Sigway, an acclaimed treasure appraiser who has traveled extensively. His unique techniques were used to develop the leading appraiser AI. Oh, wow. Hang on! This is no rescue officer! Who is this and how did he get here? Maybe shows that he's a treasure appraiser. What is he doing on this planet? I wonder. You remember the voyage log that arrived at Captain Olimar's SOS signal? Perhaps there were others who picked up his signal, saw it log, and decided to come all this way in search of treasure. Maybe they ended up at Captain Olimar too. Shipwrecked and stranded. That's my hunch anyway. I'd like to think that his place is the only one, but we should keep an eye out for more civilian castaways and be ready to rescue them too. Chances are they're in danger. I'm officially adding this to our mission list. Got it, you two? As if we didn't have enough work finding Captain Olimar and the rescue corps, there are also civilian castaways on this planet. Rescue any that you come across. I was one way from actually getting that, okay. Just open a path. Stop lazing about on a job! Just because you're the one Pikmin that didn't want to carry this doesn't mean you get off scot-free, mister. Or ma'am, I can't judge. And that is all. That's just it. Let's return to the surface. But trust me, we're not going to be staying up here for long. Empty face, mom and doll head, aspiration ritual wall, and 5 creatures. 469. Nice. Investigation complete. We almost got enough to go to the next day with these. I didn't even skin this. Okay. What's the problem? Oh, I see. The Pikmin won't follow you onto the surface. Yeah, there are limits how many types of Pikmin you can have onto the surface at any one time. But don't worry about the rest when you choose which Pikmin to take. Any remaining Pikmin will go back to the onion with the SS vehicle. So yeah, we're just gonna carry 15 of each. Because it's better than having some than, well, all of it. Anyways, this is why I said we wouldn't be staying up here for long, but we will be so grounded on our way out. The industrial maze awaits us. Well, the second is I'm just gonna bring 15 of each. We're gonna acquire more anyways. And besides, having Ice Pikmin so far could really help us out in the battles.